Welcome to BTA's channel. Like, subscribe, stick around for a while. You might like it.
Hey yo, so today is Random Friday, and I have a new co-host. And what's your name? Where you from?
My name is Chips and Gravy with two Y's on TikTok, but my real name is Shan, which is short for Shannon. I'm
Okay.
Scottish. I'm 26, and you'll be seeing a lot of me.
Um. Okay. So, what topics do you have today? Because you basically, yeah, I found somebody on Omegle, and you were bugging him to get me to talk to me. So,
Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of subjects. It just depends on what randomness we want to go down on the rabbit hole today.
mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it is Random Friday, so pick something random. I mean, you said you like
Okay,
everything from ghosts and all that shit, so
okay, so I'm a horror fanatic.
yeah.
Sometimes when I've not properly had a good night's sleep, the next day after like drinking alcohol and staying up until this time, like 3 a.m. and like still staying up, if I go to sleep early the next day, I'll have like crazy sleep paralysis. But because I'm a horror fanatic, I love it.
Well, what's the difference between lucid dreaming and horror and
Lucid
paralysis?
dreaming, lucid dreaming is where you can dream about what you want.
Yeah.
So like
Well,
you can
you can plan what you want and you can do what you want.
yeah, yeah, that's what lucid dreaming is.
Yeah,
But
I can do that.
sleep paralysis is like out of body experience, but in a body experience. So I can only just give you my experience. A lot of people that I've seen online say that there's like this big man, like this shadow at the bottom of their bed. I don't have that. I have like my whole body feels like I'm falling out my bed, like I'm getting chucked around, and I have like these real life horror dreams where I can feel it happening to me.
But that has part of lucid right in the
I
feelings.
don't choose to have those dreams. It's just like when you're
But
sleep deprived.
yeah, but you don't have to when you lucid dream, you don't have to have full control of it. What you'll do
Yeah.
is you'll always make your own dreams and you'll repeat those dreams.
Yeah, I've sorry if I'm interrupting you.
No, no, no.
Um
You can
I've had that experience when I've been able to go to sleep and think about something and go to sleep and dream about what I've been thinking about. But these types of sleep paralysis dreams is when I've literally been that exhausted and tired that I've literally passed out and had like these sleep paralysis type of dreams. Maybe some of your listeners will be able to like understand what I mean. It's not I don't choose to have these dreams. Like I remember like
well, see,
some
wait. Sorry to interrupt, but
no carry on.
you know that even though even if you know how to lucid dream, sometimes what happens is you basically redo a lucid dream that you do because you know what you're doing in the dream. You can control what you're doing. But like for example, I have whenever like overly stressed, there's this one
Mm.
dream that I make where it's like a
If you
big ass
wait,
place and I always go
sorry.
there.
Can I just interrupt you for 1 minute because I think I know what you're talking about. It's like when you have the same dream every couple of years and you always remember some reason it just pops up every couple of years and you've had like the same dream.
Nope.
No?
No, I this is a place that I always go to in dreams, either when I'm sick or when I have a really bad sleep.
Mhm.
It's a town slash area slash thing that I made up where I can run into all my friends. And there's also another one where I run into where I'm on like a it's an island that has like a bunch of roller coasters and like it's like a amusement park. And then all of a sudden
Yeah.
aliens start coming and killing everybody. Like I have
Well,
some dreams that I go back to, but I
well,
always control
I've
how
had
I wait, but I always control what I'm doing in the dream. It's the places I can't control.
yeah, I've had dreams like that as well. Like sometimes, as I said, like if I've been heavily drinking like the night before and I maybe go to sleep late, I'll probably maybe go to sleep late, have a couple hours of sleep, and then like just live my day to day. But when I go to sleep the next night, I can. I've always been able from a young age to just close my eyes and think about something that I want to dream about, and I'll dream about it.
Yeah.
And I've had like a couple of the same dreams like throughout my life. Like I remember the first dream that I ever remember. Don't laugh because it's going to sound crazy, right? I went to this swimming pool, right? And there was tanks, like rectangle tanks. The sharks were in, like nose down, tail up, in these rectangle tanks. And they all just broke out and came into this swim. I've had this dream about a million times. I don't know what it means, but it must mean something if I keep having it.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I had a dream that I was always in like it was like we'll call it like a big arcade slash a place that you can find like do you know what Blockbuster is? Like it's a place you go to rent movies and stuff. Well, it used to be, not anymore. So it was like a big place that had like arcade games and movies and stuff to
Yeah, like
find. And
Pac-Man and stuff.
yeah, and basically what would happen was there was a giant that would chase me around while I was trying to play games, and then I would have to like run away from him, and then I would start playing a new game, and then it would find me again, and then like I don't know. And then I also had another one where me and my mom would be at a florist and I would open up the closet and walk in, and then there would be a skateboarding leprechaun going around me trying to kill me. I have a
See,
lot of.
I read an article that you can't dream about people that you've never met in your life.
That's not true.
I've had a lot of dreams where I've saw like real life, like I feel like I'm in a real life scenario. Like I don't realize that it's not real until I wake up.
Mhm.
And I've never seen these people before in my whole entire life.
And it feels like a
But
flashback, kind of, right?
but I've never met them. And I would never have seen these people in my whole entire life. But apparently, science and people say that if you have dreams about people, you've met them at some point in your life.
Yeah.
I know everybody I've met in my life. Like I've never seen the people that like that
No,
I've
that's
met in
not
my
true.
dreams. And sometimes, like if I wake up, if I need to like go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, I'll try and like force myself to go through that dream again. But you just can't. You were in
Yeah.
such a good dream, but you wake up and you have to go to the toilet, and it just ruins the whole dream.
And then you also have times where you know that you're fully awake. Like when the first time I met a ghost, and I was like, I didn't believe it, but like it was like the first time that I met the ghost was really creepy. But like there was nothing I can do about it because I actually met the same ghost multiple times, but I've only talked to one ghost. And that was the same ghost I've met multiple times at my friend's house. But it was weird when I met him because like okay, the first time I saw the ghost was I was sleeping over his house, we were teenagers. I had to go to the bathroom, right? So
Yeah.
we're like pretend you're looking the bathroom's in the middle, right? Pretend you go upstairs And then there's like, the bedrooms at the ends, bathroom in the
Yeah.
middle, and then the railing, right? So we're at the left. I open up the door and then I start walking towards the bathroom. I take one step, I see the whole end of the right side doorway glowing and a figure looking at me.
That
And
sounds more like aliens and ghosts, to be honest.
okay, well, let me tell you both parts. So then I went back in the room and I told him, he said, I thought you had to pee. I said, yeah, but the ghost's out there. He's like, oh, okay. Because he's told me multiple of his stories where the ghost has walked in on him. But here's the
Okay.
second part. Wait, no. The second part is the room that the ghost was outside of. One night, his brother, that's his room, was out and has a really good TV system, right? Stereo
Yeah.
system TV, and we did a sleepover and we wanted to watch movies. So he let us sleep in
Hmm.
there, right? And I had like a cot in the middle of the room. He was sleeping over there. And so what happened was in the middle of the night, the door opened. So he opened the door and said, "Hey, I'm just coming home to grab my jacket," right? Shuts the door, leaves. He never came home that night. The door was locked still. He was out of state. He came home the next morning. Nobody was there. It was the ghost that come a whole time. I talked to the ghost. He opened the door. He had a conversation with me and left. He
Okay.
was never there. The the guy who has the key to the door to open it. He was the only one. He was not there. He was in another city.
Okay, I've got something for you that we're going to play.
Where are we gonna wait? What do you mean play?
Well, we're going to do a spirit box that I paid £15 for and I actually believe in.
Okay.
We're going to do it. Right. My opinions on ghosts is I've had a lot of people that have passed away in my life. Like my mum passed away when I was 15. My granddad passed away 2 years later.
Mhm.
We're not getting into it. Don't apologize because it's fine.
Okay.
So I'm a bit skeptic because I'm sure they would fucking haunt me if ghosts were real. But I have paid for like a proper paranormal spirit box thing. So I'm going to do it with you if you're willing to.
Sure, why not?
Okay. It's a bit scary. Like you can't always hear what they're saying, but we're going to do it. So
Okay.
you can ask a lot of questions. So I'm going to start it. You okay with that? Okay, the app just decided that because they're on camera, it doesn't want to work.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Okay, it's not. 2 seconds. Right, this is going to work.
Well, if it doesn't work, it's not a problem. Don't worry about it.
No, it is going to work.
Okay.
Hey, don't like you will be like um pretty amazed. Like I don't know if it's just me that hears these things. That's why I need like a different opinion.
Okay. Well, so you have to tell me something so I can tell you. Like you're just sitting here, like
Okay, I'm doing it. You have to bear with me. Like
I'm trying to.
okay. But we can ask it questions and it'll say things.
Okay. You said you were gonna start.
Hello?
Now
Are
ask
you
it.
a girl or a boy? It scares me a wee bit.
It said a girl, right?
I think it said a boy.
I heard girl.
It said shh.
Okay. Um,
Sorry.
where are you from? I don't think you can hear me.
Not being very happy with you.
Well, I don't know if it can hear me. Can it hear me?
Yeah, I can say bro.
Okay, that's a little awkward there.
Do you say you're awkward? Oh. Do you live in my house? Not a pie. Said
I
hey.
Where are you?
I mean, this app scares me enough. Anyway, we'll just stop it because it actually does scare me. Like, what if some ghosts come at me tonight?
Well, my friend, you never know.
Um,
So, all right.
yeah, like I've never had a ghost experience, so that's kind of
Yeah,
my
I've interacted
situation.
and seen, and everybody else in the house has also seen that ghost. And that house was built over a what's it called? Uh a graveyard.
A graveyard?
Yeah, from back in the day. It used to be like
That's crazy, man.
yeah, and but also the person was leaving that room and it was during a fire and they went into that room. That's why they're always at that specific door in that hallway.
I bet you can smell like smokiness every time you go in there.
No, only when they're around. But
Yeah, that's what I
it's
mean.
a cool smoke smell though. So it's barely even noticeable. All
Yeah.
right, but we are going to finish this because this is our first try. Hope everybody enjoyed this about ghosts and dreams. Do you
Yeah,
have
well,
anything to
sorry
say?
about my app. It was supposed to
It's
work,
fine. It
but
was something fun to put in there. I mean, this is just like a pilot, you know.
yeah.
All right, so everybody subscribe to her TikTok, my YouTube. Everybody be safe, and I'm ending now.
Peace out.